Halo? Oke, nice, nice, nice. Kita lanjut main quest Eternal Winter ya. Tuh. Tuh. Bentar dulu. Aku udah fancom dulu ternyata. Oke. Yuk, kita ke sana. 힘들어. Oke. Emang gak ada suaranya ya? Kermut. No nie, to Hion. Kata Hion ini masuknya ke suggested ya, bukan ke main quest. Jadi ini kita skip. Okay. Meet the secret guard. The Dukung. Kenapa tuh dong?
Wait a minute. Can you repeat what you just said, Martha?
Kazaka wrought destruction on the kingdom of Ozeka, and the holy fire that consumed Kazaka originated from the mountain of eternal winter.
Where did it go after? Is there any more information?
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to know that?
Oh, for the love of you and that hot head of yours. Honestly, it's no wonder Eden... Ah, bloody choppy. One of these days I'll burst a blood vessel just trying to...
Oh, you're already here!
Ah, you've come. Sit, please. I've been thinking it's time we changed our tactics. Otherwise, we'll always be playing catch-up with the blasted witch Elezra.
You know what my assistant and I had to go through in Ataraxian? You don't, because you were late. And why was that? Because you were downing 21-year-old Alejandro wine with Martha.
Ah, can you just pipe down, Miss Know-It-All? Be that as it may, I don't think now's a prudent time to go to your Lunakia.
Lecturing on and on and on and on.
Do you remember the book that Elezra's minion had? However, the true form of the Yenix can only... The heart of Atamagia is already in the hand. Knowing this, what we need...
So, our next target is the...
We need to find the... If Elezra's to awaken the 100,000 atoll with... But if we can seal the Yenix so it cannot be awakened...
Killing two birds with one...
We'll be killing two birds...
There aren't any records indicating the Enix's whereabouts after Ozeka.
Did you say you plan to go?
One does not simply walk into the mountain of eternal winter.
Why? Wilgar...
Do not frighten them, nor be so frightened yourselves. But since you mention the explosion, pray, stay... Nana Margot was once chief priestess of those of us who had lived through that great conflict. It is possible that she... What caused Nana Margot to have a dream on that fateful day? Hear me, young one.
The 6 witches that bloomed from Labresca's demise protected us from fearsome dragons and their fire. However, as flowers must wilt and fade, the witches sought a warrior of winter before they too would need retire. O warrior who shall best the witches' trials to stand atop the frosty peaks. Bear great Labresca's treasure, the abyssal flames of Yenix which consumed even the gods, and confront the darkness. Come to the haven of slumbering origin at the mountain of eternal winter.
The determination. Those who fear not danger are oft drawn to that place. Hear me, young one.
How's that for a lucky break? the day the savior of... now, if it should concern the 6 witches, I might act the 6 witches of the Mountain of Eternal Winter sent...
What? How did you pull that out the top of...
As if. We know the Yenix was last seen in Ozeka, and that it may have...
Ugh! You're as dense as a Valencian elephant and half as smart. Either way, we've got to stop Alezra before...
Miss Know-It-All is right. I guess it's time we paid a visit to... or rather, you paid a visit.
Assistant! It'll break your heart to hear it, but...
The Society of Equilibrium has some...
Don't worry, Assistant. I'll continue my research. Our lives are in your...
Miss Know-It-All is...
You looking to do anything specific? All mercenaries escorting the Sherikon Iron Mine investigators this... registration for the Tory Wood... Oh! I was wondering when you would show up. There was an incident at the Sherikon Iron Mine. But...
Hey, Odell! Folks are saying I need a pass to get to...
Yup, that's right. I don't even have time to listen to... What's that now? You know where my dad went? Where did he go off to this time? This here is the best mercenary office in Dragon. You looking to do anything specific? Beat up some... How about it? Anything that strikes your fancy? Tell you what, I've got just the quest for you. Up on the 2nd floor. As for rewards, the hired mercenary need... For some reason, my father was reluctant to take... But you know the Odelphin guarantee, and I'm not just telling you about this because I'm super busy. Nuh-uh.
Yo, so you've come! You're gonna help me out by climbing that mountain. Well, I gotta say, you look kinda young. Would you just freeze out there? What would I do if that happened? Okay, once more. Hey there, how you doing? So, you climb, right? Oh, come on, Lando. You know you can't go in so casual like. I don't know anymore. Why am I getting so nervous about this? Anywho. Why is no one taking my quest? Is the reward not substantial enough? Hey, do you hike much? No. Do you perhaps do much mountain climbing? No, do you love mountains? Oh, that is worse! How do you do, adventurer? I am Lando. I seek a brave soul to venture forth and climb the mountain of eternal winter in my stead.
Sorry guys.
Great.
Terlanjut ya.
You'll do. Why so surprised? Jeez, here, take this pass. The reward. Head over to Balak's altar.
Yung kuputan katanya. Aloha na. Hihihi.
Curse it, this is such a waste of my time. Why won't they let us?
The explosion happened out west. How is it relevant?
You know how many years we've been trading?
Nice.
Do you want to see
Good
me lose
and
my
good.
job?
What?
I see you managed to secure a pass despite the crisis. So, Lando, have you finally found a mercenary?
Not just yet.
Camp Balix.
Haas, come on, it's me.
You do know your pass?
Alright, our first stop will be Balix Altar. But I should warn you, those who climb the mountain without first offering up a prayer, that's the
Sa
last you
halapan.
ever see of them.
Akhirnya.
Oh, you probably already picked up on this at the office, but this quest is a little secret between just the two of us. Got it? Right there. 100 years ago, a legendary climber was the first to reach the mountain's peak. The altar of Old Man Muhad Balix. That girl over there is a direct descendant of Old Man Muhad.
Kaya Gunung Everest ya.
At first,
Untungnya.
she was pretty upset about being sent to such a rural area. But I bet the sight of some handsome soldiers soon brought her around to the idea, if you know what I mean. If Old Man Muhad was still alive, I would have begged him to climb the mountain just one more time. Bet this is a strange sight to see, huh? Original, but now we've got Driganese, Valencians, and the person you will be meeting today. The kingdom of Valencia's current ruling despot, Prince Baronesser! What can I say? Your boy's got connections. I've got one.
Your Majesty, people are...
It cannot be helped. I would be suspicious too. Atui, what news have...
They have expressed their intent to...
A town as small as Ale. If only we had the air...
Shall I bring the Khansan to you, my...
Who would have thought we'd reunite here of all places? For our paths to cross here.
Huh? You...
I see. And my great-uncle's letter. Is that really all you want?
Me?
Do you think I would...
A preliminary investigation due to your status.
On top of that...
I... never...
Then by... with this, I wish to... He's looking for someone to climb the... If anyone...
Now isn't this awkward, seeing you? I'm not sure what the prince is looking at Stars and Monmouth. If it's something sought by the first and second, so whatever this item may be, just don't let it fall into...
The prince may believe we came here to keep him in check. However, as you are well aware,
Nila na isubel yun. Ito main quest. Auto unit.
And there is no way to tell.
The choice is yours. Don't forget that I just want to make sure...
Valencia Catan military and Calphion Chief Durgath Austin. See, we may appear to have formed an alliance this time around. The chiefs, we haven't heard a single word. Don't ask me for more. Anyways, I've got a prompt. There's always rodent-like people lurking Unfortunately, trust me, I'm not.
Have you kids never seen camels before?
Even though we try so hard to keep them out, more keep popping. A report came in from Charbonneau.
Sembra عنده sana.
Sorry, just trying to make a living. I don't want to lose.
What's going on? Where's the mine?
Fleeing in the wrong direction?
It was all mine.
I'm busy enough as it is, stopping nations from killing.
Valencia and Calphion have diverted.
What in the world is this barbarian even? I need to notify the foreigners. You could probably tell from this guy, but heading to the Sherikon. Also, most importantly, it's quite a cruel and
You ditched me. I'm gonna have to stick close till we get this quest all tied up. Come on, now then. What? What are you looking at? I just fooled around. I skipped all. Anyway, be cool. This is the document that Prince Bara. Blah blah blah. Since Moruman is the Queen's city war, it's extremely rare for us Abets to stay in our home. There are also some tidbits. The king came looking for Hanak Barabin in Ailton. Torme brought this foreign woman back to his kingdom. My head. Life in Ailton, Old Man Charbonneau's villa. This is the place everyone eats some good food.
Oh, Lando. A new spring, don't you worry. The mighty wind, no, he shall return on...
Sorry, real late start on this. Totally intend to focus...
Sure. Now, there was a time when he came to the villa every day.
So then, any chance you've heard of Moruman?
I can't recall much.
Any chance a person could get by with...
Well, Moruman. Hanak Barabin came...
What? But only...
It was a secret she did... It is written in an ancient script of the but I do believe. Hold it. Yes, well.
So actually, the most think you can fill me in on the details? It's
Libresca, the dragon that hunted dragons, claimed the Golden Mountain with a heart.
Oh, la presta.
When no dragon Libresca, emboldened in retribution, they set Libresca's first death. Left her a mere... However, Libresca's first death...
could you, tell us?
Legends are just legends.
Mr. Charbonneau! Mr. Charbonneau!
Wait here.
Now's our chance! We need to find the book before Old Man Charbonneau gets back. Listen. Listen quietly to the they cry for us. Huh?
It seems you will need to follow me to the charcoal workshop. It's rich.
Will the blizzard...
What is this?
No.
this the work?
I do not believe so.
Oh, hey! No luck finding the book, hmm? Oh, wait a second. A fight! That's definitely the sound of people screaming. Well...
Calm down. I hear you, I do. But...
I saw it clearly with my own eyes. There's a baby...
I had no idea you people were... You think we'll just act like friendly neighbors? No!
this is our way.
When we embody the spirit of the Shere Khan, when we don the wings of the eagle. However, this is...
That thing has nothing to do with Everfrost. I saw it fly over Sharbin. We cannot sit idly by and watch someone so dangerous.
Listen and take note, though you may not fully understand. We've had an ironclad connection to the dragons from the beginning.
Oh, hey! You're the warrior of Wind Knoll! Living with the mutant swamp sentinels? Oh, wow, this is so... I've only seen them from a distance. Oh, just the thought of them gives me the chills.
Hey, isn't that the Khan's son?
Look at him, still acting like a child.
His stubborn father started this blasted war, and now the people of Ailton have had to stoop to hiring mercenaries.
That's right. And they won't even let us ascend the mountain. Thanks to you, we've lost a damn fortune.
But...
An asinine leader and his ass of a son. For crying out loud, go appoint a proper Khan already. But no offense intended, just a friendly warning from your neighbor.
I eventually got the... I'm sorry. Please entertain. You've likely... We are also currently at war with the Okjin Shi. On top of that, Lando's father is his childish action.
We cannot...
You know, from the beginning, I never planned on hiding anything from you. And I never planned on... There is a safe way up the mountain. Earlier, I should have never done that. But there's a saying around the mountain, nothing will prevent one who has overcome the If we can get through the trials, then even the Okjin... The reason I want to climb that dangerous mountain is... my little brother. But we're... nuts. The old man got so upset only the hawks with their snow-piercing wings and if a weak fox or deer climbs the mountain. But my brother dared to imagine it. However, you're not from the Highland. What? I think I sprained my tongue just pronouncing. Wow, look at you. Connections all over the... hut he lives in is over... Are you planning to add him to our party? I just need to... no bold war. It looks like he used the Black Dragon as a
As expected, you too were looking
What?
There are times when this cursed brand can be useful. I'm sure that talkative black spirit of yours is I am also in search of the... I have need of its power. Just one. As such...
No!
I harmed not a single hair. I only erased their memories. I just need the flame to burn off. There isn't a single soul on the continent who knows not my... However, there was, though the world may stand against... Duret.
No!
I want to return while I still have a place to return to. With mind and... I just need the flame to burn off this brand. I want to return while I still...
Were you, close with that fella? No way you're... Well, he does seem pretty strong. Anyway, time is of the essence. Now, the first witch is Marsh. Sorry. Yeah, Noel's companion at
This was a mistake. The mutants...
What?
You fool of a fox! We need to stop him before he creates even greater trouble. We have no choice. I will draw... You need to get out of here while they are distracted.
Wow.
Lando, what a mess you've made. You should know, and you. Bear in mind that terrorizing the town...
It was a matter of urgent...
Anyway, this is Noel's perch of the first hawk.
We are looking for Timulin, he who is known as a...
Wow, your friends...
Even if we are the Brit...
Hold. I see you finally arrived.
There are procedures. For 3 days, you are to pay respects to Noel. And only those who pass the chances exam within 15...
When the rules need to be followed, then they will be followed. The Hawks, Noel's winged companion, swept away by the dark blizzard. The trials left by the 6 wit...
You'll knock the companions off their perches, making a... On the day of the explosion in the Sherakan iron mines, Shaman incomprehensible screams. When we asked what it meant, he said, Timulin's words are... Then the Hawk abets that left to traverse. Rules and principles are... So please...
While seeking a place to roost, Noel, the first, as he neared, he could see the human. Why are you departing these lands? These are the lands of the great witch Marsh, who taught. But what brought you to these lands? 'Twas my keen eyes that brought me here. The humans climbed the cliff to gaze at only thick clouds of dust kicked up by them. The hawk doth spout nonsense to let us leave these lands and make. And with that, the humans left. When the humans had left, Noel reflected. So, Noel ventured silently forth with his keen eyes. Noel cried out with, but being a hawk, thus with the seeds now.
Whoa! You can avoid.
A surprisingly...
You're sharp, like Noel's eyes. That is why passing the you're skipping over all these steps due to your sincerity.
Now you will begin to commune with the companion you will take on... Before we get started, please select a companion you would...
Procedure upon use... Submit thyself, Hawk.
Good. If you form a connection, they will unfurl That is fine. Communion... If you do fail, go to the Noel totem and butcher the sheep offered there.
Dengan double checking. Wait.
Sincere hearts always connect. Good. May Noel follow the hawk while avoiding the mutant swamp sentinels. They will lead you to the seeds.
I can't believe it. This guy? You know what he just told me to do? Get lost!
They can't see very well below their knees.
Never had anyone talk to me like that.
Move while crouched, and you might as well be a phantom. But your friend here, I don't think he's cut out for such maneuvers. His legs seem terribly weak. I'll give him 10 steps at most before he's just extra baggage. And that's me being generous.
Hey, pal. Does this thing on my back look like a shell to you, huh? I'll tell you about these legs. You have no idea what kind of raw power I got in them.
It appears this burden falls on us, and us alone.
In Ailton, you know what they used to call
First,
me? Lightning
I will
Lando.
erase
How
my
fast I could run
presence,
to Drigan? 3
borrowing
minutes
what
flat.
I need from
That was on a
Belmorn's
bad
powers. So if anything goes wrong, it's all on you. If you cause me any trouble, I will cut you down myself.
Belmore.
It appears this burden falls on us. Move while crouched, and you might... If you cause me any trouble... If you fear you may be caught, try to lie low. Lying prone will enable you to move easily and avoid Stay low. Do not let them sniff you out. I'm not disappointed. I didn't expect much to begin with.
Kenapa posisinya kayak gitu anjir?
You've no idea how many times I wanted to leave you for dead. You were lucky. Let's get moving.
Wow, that was some awesome teamwork, you...
Is there no way to keep this one's jaw shut?
I'm so glad to see that you've succeeded without injury.
Toma just wanted to maintain the...
Say your farewells to your...
Don't worry, little buddy. We may have just watched...
Don't go to Calpheon. 'Tis a silly place. I will pluck your whiskers, one by one, for each moment you do...
Oh, okay, fine. Jeez. Will horn sprout from your butt if... the second witch is...
Great. Another thing we won't be able to shut up. Is there anything else?
Huh? You think I'm rambling?
This is the watering hole for my thirsty headhunters. I will go with this one and assess...
Huh? But why?
Looks like you don't have much time. You should.
Scary.
It's just as well.
Seriously, those rocks piled up like a... This is the tripath...
What does it matter?
Ah, yeah. He did say that.
Am I seeing?
Only those who've suffered. Only. What happened here last night? What are the guards doing? The Serendian wagon heading to Eldon will be arriving soon. Leomar, you need to fix this.
Of course, of course. Although my clearing those rocks will be after multiple generations. Oh, I'm sorry for greeting you so late. A junction, a buzz with, but it seems Aweena's killed. Aweena's killed. Oh, sorry. A tale told at a trading hub should come at as someone that can pass.
Why is my mercenary out here doing? Unlike your brooding buddy, put down the pickaxe and quickly. Unlike your.
I cannot fathom why you would be plinking away out here. I'm sure your clever blacks...
Oh gosh, you didn't hurt them, did you? Sorry, I'm...
Leomar, or whatever he is called.
Oh? You're into physiognomy?
It is clear this Leomar is
Who goes there?
I guess we're out of options. Go outside and check the
Hey! Why are you carrying me off?
Wow. Amazing.
Leomar, sir, I think we might need to hire more guards. The soldiers discovered...
Instead of just hiring more, how that poison needle, having discovered...
Of course, of course.
My chief, we must leave. We shall make the great founder beckons us. Although these lands were home to these wastelands can be called home no longer. The heat of which he spake. My chief, you cannot join. The cold will take you to speak true. That will never change. And verily, remember how we our query was if thou live true the source of that I know not. Please, do all with it.
Our family was a little different, even in dream. The huge boulder that was blocking this junction continued to be. Did I gain anything from it? However,
What? Then Oweena's killed. Oh, what do we do? It's been completely destroyed!
Ah! You scared me.
Leomar, sir?
The piles of rock are actually... Seems they died at Aweena's tail almost immediately, due to the heat that radiates directly from...
What? Why would a
A dreadwinter tree has also apparently...
What? You bets took all the stones that came of Aweena's Kill's demolition.
What?
Darn it, Griffith. Go back and finish your job. I will be offering...
Well, I think it's best for us to be...
Over here! What's this noise about us taking the
I'm glad to see you at a place like this. Well, I can certainly However,
Huh? What are you...
Curses. What a fine waste of time this is. It is my nature to prepare for...
Huh? How'd the murderous specter...
Do you have anything else to say?
People are starting to get suspicious. Lady Durat can't even pen...
Red?
How dare you? My blade will speak.
No. If we don't do it tonight...
No, Puto. This will serve as a very...
Seems like it...
Only... We didn't...
I hope you learned your lesson this time. Ale. The first Irabet, he went near a blinding light. As he approached, he saw an old... There's mysterious power. These... In that case... No, replied Ale. He gave these to the old... Ale continued to trade his oak pills and horses. Then one day, on his way to Awena, they belonged to another hut. The great founder beckons. The villager considered this. That day marked the end. That night, a light smoke...
You likely just fell asleep during your lesson.
The sleep-talking seed can only truly... Though Awena's killed, we should be able to use a furnace. We could have saved ourselves a lot.
That...
Charcoal workshops here have a kind of... Thankfully, one of Miss...
He's left it in the hands of his work...
You should go first.
I'll take the foot.
Oh, sorry. We've yet to be... Over here is Puto, Ailton's oak pill.
It isn't a tree that would usually take...
Please come visit...
You're surprisingly early. For someone arriving from the land of the morning. Why is everything taking so damn long? The owner seems to have indeed left for the city. Who happens to be from...
You got any idea how backed up we are here? Get in line. If you really want to be the first in line...
Seriously, this guy... A full day of physical...
Look here, you! I'm gonna go tell old man Charbonneau! I have Charbonneau's complete His coupon. Need to use the furnace, you say? Bring me, the foreman, my proper dues, and not this cute... Need to use the furnace, you say?
We've got some really dense snowfield cedar here.
What? A coffee?
As I said... kind of.
Okay, fine.
Did they learn this from the back alleys of Calphion? I was wondering where I'd seen your face. Selling your own family to be a Calphionian lapdog. How did a mongrel become the lead?
How?
To go so far. Why are you standing around? Get started.
Dihajar sama Jordi.
Okay. Now, first... Aha! There's... And...
Why are you standing...
okay. this. Okay. Now then, just gotta let it percolate. Oh, that's not...
You idiot, what did you do?
Nothing. This should be right. Maybe a smidge too much magic powder.
You fool of an Arbetz. What did you put in there?
Oh, this looks bad. Oh, real bad. It's like the research lab fire all over again. I'll take care of the furnace. You're on firefighting duty.
Out of my way. If I leave this to you, the whole place will burn down. I call forth the power of Belmorn, like it or not, to clear the disaster wrought by our ill-fortunate fox.
يهمك. Kumakaron.
We survived.
It seems that whilst in your company, the sleep-talking seed can only...
You! Lend us your aid!
What's he doing here? Richie, are you
I was supposed to go to the...
Lando, this friend of mine could use...
Wow! Look at you dropping the F-bomb. Great idea, though. Oh, man. Just thinking about a glass... She did say. This parchment written in the ink...
You were entrusted...
Yeah? You see that? Wait. You don't mind going on it.
Go ahead and...
Are you Richie the Nimble Chipmunk? I'm sorry if that's the case. Let me give you a bit of background on our orchard. The seeds used here came from thanks to our loving care and delicate... I forgot the rest! And we also have strawberries we brought over and... It's the first time I've ever...
You look pretty...
Come, we've been... Where did you get your outfit from?
This den...
Oh, I didn't know we had guests.
Old man Sharp...
Well then, I'll prepare us some...
I'll save my eardrums the screeching.
Oh, it's the first...
Diordin Assumo sama si ini si Rubah.
It may seem like just a simple citron orchard now, but I was Maromin's, my closest friend, Baram. However, she was once the shaman's N.
Huh? But doesn't...
She said it was an agreement between nations. She said little else on the topic. King Torme falling in love. Though she did promise to return...
Look, I don't know...
Who knows? And before the Highlands and the single child... If Barhan ever comes look...
this the momentum?
Yes, it is. It is written in...
Look at these weird symbols!
Prince Barhan will understand. This is a huge weight off my chest.
Why the long face? I'll definitely be back. I do expect a 7... Just figured you'd want to treat the future Khan to more of your...
Moslin asked us if we would like to go see a place.
Hey, you pop-poo chatterboxes. Let me get...
What a party pooper! It's filled with the vitality of the Mountain of Eternal Winter, so it's sure to grow well anywhere. If you enjoy it.
Barhan, stop digging any further. Baram had no choice. Please, understand.
So guys, how about we mosey on over
Pati
to
hilbak.
Hilton?
No. We need to go complete the third trial.
Lord Jordine.
Hmm?
Thank you for helping me. Thank you so very much again.
Long ago, you were dragged off to Calpheon and made to be a fool. Think of this as recompense for not being able to protect you back then. But from this day forward, speak not my name, or the events of today will continue to haunt you. Banish all thoughts of me. It's plenty enough if only I remember.
Wow, our dark dandelion sure knows a lot of people. Seems...
I need none of your concern. Where do...
Over there! Trust me! The third
That's just the road to town.
Yes! Of course we're...
I have no interest in... Now that I think of it,
Only those who walk...
The path of prophecy. That aside, no wiser citizen would heed your word.
Yeah, considering you just got done saying... This...
Read the clue about the...
The third... The molar that's...
Let us return to that farm.
Hey! Have a little... Remember Professor Talbot? She holds a seat on the...
To Snowstorm...
Like 3 mercenaries from your lot already ran off. This is a breach of contract.
The Manu mercenaries keep asking us for shift rotation. I already knew you were lacking any, no matter how high the pay. We can't, but if you want to talk with us...
This here's the snowstorm. I'm only gonna explain the situation. Hilton is to our backs.
Is such If you heard not, I must have spoken.
You scoundrel!
Are you looking to test your
Rather,
Good. We will insert...
Who gave the order to abduct you? Which mercenary? Do you know who I am?
What's with all the ruckus?
Oh!
But I did warn, though, what Temujin's...
Oh!
You scoundrel!
Lando, still a young and foolish abbess, was naive enough to bring you here. And I don't care what, especially if you intend to...
As someone that bore the fangs of the lion, you recruit far too many mercenaries. You say they merely need to stand guard. You're so filled with... How do you plan to win a war hiring all these third-rate... If you've not struck gold...
I guess I needn't worry. You look fairly young.
Seen war. I'm...
Oh, spoken like a commander.
I apologize if I am unmoved by the...
This guy's got... World has no outcome.
We will be heading beyond it to the...
Looking for the eunuchs, I see.
And you're telling me...
Right now, out of the 4 winters, I shall allow you passage to Bronte's Bolt.
We are not taking...
This guy, sharp as a blade he is. Talk with them.
From Commander Gunbold? Phew. The soldier in charge of...
You can do the cooking. I will ration it.
Everyone is starving. Empty bellies make for everyone is starving. Everyone is starved.
Si Phantom Lady. Oh iya kan? Masih 80, what the fuck kan? Pingin bakal part 2 nih.
You can do the cooking. I will ration it.
Now I feel like
Ganbold told us to act. However, I must know the details.
It's such an old tale that most of them won't. Maternal chief records. A few days after the humans had a new group of humans. Why are you uprooting this tree? This lightning-struck tree was once. We were grateful for her wisdom. Now the witch is gone. Until all that existed here. There's no need to uproot the tree. Only we can rule over the dragon. But Ale couldn't stand it. His tears began to flow. After the witch's death,
then ultimate.
It is nearly impossible, but for Invish...
Everyone, get up and head to cover! It's Professor...
Professor, take this oak pill of flames. It will slow the spread.
Poison? The Ojinshini are using poison?
Gonbold, no. It's not the... It's you. From Alina's tale. Is Lando here as well? Bring...
Look at this! It's a winter spirit! How did they catch it alive? What did you say? Professor...
Professor, you...
Professor Tabudai!
It's poison. Don't inhale too much of it. I don't have much time. Tell your quick-footed friends and your fleeing fox squad it's of little matter now. There are two, much like dandelion seeds. Second is by the planting them because that's why I believe...
Professor, you need to save your breath.
A monster that I've never seen, and as soon as the seed was planted, so we need to tell everyone in the... Also, get them to safety.
What about the monster?
Probably.
A new enemy. A new threat. Commander Gunbold, I have a proposition. First, I need you to evacuate everyone at the refugee camp to Ailton. Send your fastest men to the southern and eastern watchtowers. As for the rest of your soldiers, have them assist the villager evacuation. Then, have them all gather here and stand in formation. Unfortunately, we have zero knowledge about this new threat. But, if you focus on mustering the best defense you can here, that will allow us to go out in search of the monster. However, if we are successful in vanquishing it, then you must help us make a lightning bolt strike the Bronte's boat tree. This blood likely came from the professor. We'll follow the trail to the monster. So this is Bronte's boat tree. Huh. The monster is definitely still close.
Di belakang mo. Eating. Level up of eating it. Upside this. Dead.
Whoa. Seeing your skills up close, I was right on the mark about you.
I'm taking its poisonous fang. We'll shoot.
Hey! What do you stand...
I've never once seen this monster on the path of prophecy.
Commander Gunbold made us a promise that he would aid us. Is it you?
That's correct.
They've all been planted.
Do you think I would use...
I have no idea what that is, but if I were a betting man, and I am, I'd say it's something amazing.
Though we dared to forget the wisdom of lightning. Please, just this once, forgive us of this sin. And bestow, once more, the wisdom that tore the wings of dragons.
This is... it's like a miracle.
Someday, far in the future, I'm sure it will be told as a tale of mere fiction. On the path of prophecy, there, all a majestic castle that peered the radiant beauty. This is why we after the mysterious from the silent haven. Obviously, the yin. If it is a lot, please take on
The fourth witch is the star of the... For the first time since...
where life and death.
Yo, Jinchini's Jade Starlight... No, it's too...
As if that's of any concern. I never expect...
Please.
When did the...
After he...
And then he...
No! How can you say such a...
If you are the heir of the Khan, you must look the... I'll ask again.
Then allow me to make this one there are those that have observed the...
Let's move quickly. There's a price I pay for using... I reacted to it.
You were sent by the Abet shaman, Ingin. There is no path through the... I completely understand. Until that changed, we're extremely... Both are of the mount, but soon after, events beyond our understanding. When a totem in the Zavir High... Ultimately, the Khan... However, that evening...
Was the Khan tortured?
No. It was the screams of the Oak Jinshin. However, we are certain the Khan did not
So, someone slaughtered...
When the Oak Jinshini lose all physical... Therefore, as long as...
Would one such as a Khan have acted...
As I said, his trust...
However, so the Oak Jinshini chief...
But, why do...
Where life and death sight...
Ah, yes. I was informed by Alici at Mountaintop where the Flame of Origin resides.
Did you not just say...
Well, Pippet is a Frostel Weasel. Pippet said that the wall that blocks the path of prophecy appears to deteriorate...
It's time for you to pull... I need to rest and rest...
Oh, you're...
You're late.
Huh? You know each other? I thought you said you...
Do we strike you as friends?
Huh. What a strange...
The star of the Winterland. See, I've come here on account of the heir of the Khan. If there is even the slightest of... Then us charging in wreck...
Then Ilichi.
Quite a bit. However...
Then Pivot, we need your assistance. I know you haven't forgotten the 300-year-old... Sure, there's this mysterious wall. We've searched the whole... I can't put my finger on what...
There is logic behind this.
Now, why do... What's that pattern on your skin? If it's a those clothes, you've worn them ragged.
That stuff.
It belonged to Bahit Lalak. It was the first thing given to him by the Okjinshini when he arrived.
It is shining, but the light is...
None of us have actually seen the fire for...
My goodness! Ilichi?
As brilliant cities, and a leader among them left the Belmorn.
The very same words that I want to know more...
If you want to know...
Excerpt from the 10,000. Oh, great Lord Kazaka, this traveler from the mountain of it, his name is Silverfrond.
Speak your wish, Silver.
I know my beloved cannot be brought.
I will grant you your nestled in the heart of the dragon.
Excerpt.
Oh, great Lord Kazaka.
When he heard the chief priest,
Silverfrond.
But Silverfrond was not... Orzeka fell soon after. From that day forward.
Once the turmoil I made for the mountain, but the flame was neither had returned. The golden dragon, but when her tears, I named them, and from her wound, finally, from her they would come to be known. The 6 witches had. Thus was the second.
Keep your Germina.
Super fascinating stuff, right?
When will Pippet return?
We can always make room for more assistance. Why? Do you want...
Sorry, I cannot read Russian.
My hunch was right. Chief...
The path, and we will need to take down...
No, I need...
Does your tongue...
They feel dry.
Only one way to know...
Kok jadi tinggi gini ya? Kok apa? Emang dibuat tinggi sama GM-nya? Oh, hello from Russia. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Listen carefully. Beyond lovely.
Heard you, we have.
Are sincere.
Surround you.
After escaping from that woman's...
Chief, we sent them the request for...
And yet... To once again see
Lucky.
This is your...
Demeristire.
Let's get right to the point. First, to solve the 4th...
What about us? You're not here.
Your kind never dies, or so I hear. You only...
No, you're wrong.
Chief, stop screaming.
Ooh, Iva!
Always full of ideas, I am. Only by us who handle the flame of Orit.
No need to speak.
Finally!
Chief, if I may, time...
But you wouldn't have...
Hmm.
And so I asked,
I thought he was going to...
Not once died. The flame of origin, yet...
what? You ungrateful...
Chief, too loud you are.
I'm listening.
Anywho, they spoke these words. All the tribes are gathering at the...
And the witch's trial?
Chief, Germaine to the top melted her own face right in the eyes, nose, and lip. Once Lesha's face is restored.
The star of the Winterland seeks the star... Without that bumbling fox, we completed our task in record time.
Mumbling fox. Hi.
The reason we barricaded our...
You do know what the severe... Then who are those? Right. Today, however, we must first settle this matter, so I've come in there.
Are you... actually...
These are...
members of my tribe who ate these?
I can't believe my ears.
It appears that the fox may be the ant.
No, that cannot be. Whoever inherits...
But you do know that if any of us loses our life, our souls ride the origin flame as our flesh is born anew. And yet those of us who ate this very oak pill and were rekindled came back changed, attacking fellow members of our tribe. No longer would they sing with us, "Oh, Labresca, return, return!" That was where I tasted true despair. One became 10, which quickly became 100. They are the ones who toppled your totems in the Highlands.
No, that cannot be. Not us abets.
What are you doing?
I shall prove it to you myself. For the sake of all of the abets who have been framed, we do not betray our friends. That is the way of the Highlands. Look, of one thing I'm certain. This oak pill is not poisoned.
Mati. Diracuni.
The Khan was returned to the Highlands while attempting to... While we wished to part the head, our friend chose to cut his own... We have no such...
The village ruins.
Do the Abeds believe we were the ones who brought the village to ruin?
They believe that you were the ones who planted the dread winter...
Are you serious? They're not of their...
Chief, isn't it obvious? Anyone else would know the facts we do.
After the... In the end, it's still the Mountain of Eternal...
Enveloped in the chill of the eternal, tearing apart the souls and tossed to those depths.
I do not understand.
Stop! Extinguish the flame that's clean. Do the same for the wind, for they are the main... If you don't, then it... Pain. Now, we've no to the pot.
Hey there. Yoo-hoo! Oh, you're awake, warrior of winter in training. You're snoring. Sleeping like a baby. Oh, I'm so jealous. Bet you can fall asleep anywhere, can't you?
This stone. What is it?
This is what we Abets and the Ojinshini have long sought to fulfill, a long-cherished wish of our peoples.
What kind of trial?
You could, from the moment that these words were reaching its end, shall gather the prophecy.
The proof that our
Yeah.
That was quite a mouthful.
What? Anyway, does that mean that those...
They were kind of...
We could talk more about...
Welcome to Ailton. You have...
Yes, it was also...
Are you the chief of Ailton?
It can't be.
No. He needs... You treated him like...
Aren't those the oak pills we once shared with the Oak Jinshini? Please, explain to us why you have brought these before us. Wait a minute. They can't be seeking a truce. Not after all the trouble they've caused.
These oak pills have been poisoned.
Are they accusing us of poisoning them? We would never engage in such barbarism.
As it would happen, your Khan spoke much the same. And so, to prove the innocence of the Arbets, he voluntarily chose to take this oak pill himself.
What? Always so trusting, honest to a fault. Why? Why would he commit such a foolish act? It simply doesn't make sense.
The first dear Mara uttered these words. Acknowledge when you are not adept in combat, but seek out friends to fight in your stead.
Of course, that's very wise. We should hire some mercenaries to protect us. Quickly now, let's put out the word to all corners of the continent.
The snowstorm guard post was in such disarray. This explains everything.
Be quiet, all of you! If my father were here, you think he would just hire more mercenaries? What we need to do is get to the root of all this chaos and confusion. Only then can we restore the mountain of eternal winter. Not through mercs, with their lackluster money-grubbing ways, but with our own hands. The Fox Rule has not yet come to a close. That, my friends, is the way of the Khan whose seat still bears his warmth. That, my friends, is the way of life in the Highlands, and every single one of you needs to respect it.
Your father had no choice but to consume that oak pill. If he hadn't done so, would have laid waste to the village with hate-filled eyes.
Puto has taken the poisoned oak pill to the...
No. Is there a place that keeps, even in a place like this, the enemy...
In that case, you can find this. It is a place that oversees all...
Then I shall head there first.
The path that I am...
Outsiders call this place the Dragon Museum. Please, here, you can learn the tales of... For my veins carry the blood. As a descendant of Sil, even when the other... We chose... Oh, all of these relics were collected by... There's countless... If you found yourself here... The Dragon Labresca, scourge of all dragonkind.
Labresca Dragon.
Long into her rule, and with all who would...
Piagar mo.
So it was that... But she underestimated. It was in this pitiful state. But from Labresca's first... Bronte, Witch of Thunder. She... Sethra, Witch of Rifts. Marsh, Witch of Swamps. And last, but not least, Arethia, Labresca, Keeper of the... For from her death, many moons passed under their... While its golden... Sadly, that era of misfortune... Arethia, the Witch of Erasure, fell in love. The 6 witches... The once forgotten fear of... Play with the flames of... Silverfrond made... The god told Silverfrond that he must retrieve the... So Silverfrond ascended them. There, he learned... Can fate ever be denied? And Labresca, who clung to life. But then, I vow to return, for I know... The 6 witches had no choice but to... But no sooner had he left, for something dwelt. It felt as though an Eventually, the small... There are no witches to protect, proclaimed the one now... I have many more a tale to tell, not to mention...
Get... Nakuya iwanan. Yung garments bentuknya.
There you are.
Beda-beda ya,
Set
tapi
off
cuma
for
orang
the
mana
city.
tapi
Our
beda.
Dark Knight is. Who would have thought they'd be such a sharp bunch? Always acting.
Suspicious-looking individuals may not enter here. No, those who stay long enough.
These are the talented blacksmiths from the Gavinia Great Crater.
While the day and time whence we were born may differ, here, write down your.
These are master fishers from Crimea who have taken.
Any experience with ice fishing? That wasn't good. Of course, here in this place, may we exist.
Shush. Let's keep that.
You're right.
While grateful for your previous offer.
I see. Ooh.
So many.
Silent! Don't you dare, especially with how low the public. I thought the stories of poison oak pills were mere fiction.
Are we getting fired?
Before I have to take responsibility and relinquish. Now, first question.
No. Patrigio's leopard is named.
The second question.
Soon its wings shut.
Third. Serendia's Lady Jure.
And here I thought I was the.
It appears you do speak.
Nothing seems out of place.
Let me see.
Perfect being. That's why the captain took them to the Oak Pill Research.
Perfect being, eh? It wasn't them.
So you're not an adventurer, but a detective.
Their handwriting.
Oh. Ah.
Humans came to despise. This is the place where he researched methods to make use of her wisdom. The poison drawn from the fang of that monster.
Our shaman in.
Blind faith.
Please report these findings to.
The witches smiled, but inside they were weeping. Why? And for what? What was Arethia trying to...
On the day the Khan entered the woods, for that day was supposed to be a day of celebration.
But the reason why the witches know, it's more like...
But don't the stone tablets say...
That was probably so...
On that day, which was supposed to be a celebration for our bet, maybe that explosion...
Do you suppose it had anything to do...
During all the...
I believe they'll be able to...
Oh, aren't you the marking on your skin?
At the outskirts of the mountain, these poor souls.
Wasn't even looking for a good place. That inhumane...
I don't remember this place. It's just like with that goblin.
In Calpheon, there's a saying.
Anyway, I've got some...
These poor souls bear...
It was swarming with those Sezek barbarians.
You scared to share exactly what happened on the day?
They made us pile something all day long, but that's what exploded.
What did you say,
There's a priest. A few of the Sezeks tried to challenge his authority. They said stuff like, "Perfect being, my crusty behind."
Dayan. I remember seeing him when he was on a human, winning the favor of all the Sezek.
Just as they mentioned in the oak...
That's enough. Moreover, if...
I suggest they be moved as far away...
Please, you have to protect us.
Hell is found all over. I shall help you find...
Oh, sorry to...
Get a fresh pint of Ailton Ale with a splash of sweet goat's milk.
Once I came to, I realized I was not in Achman, but in History of
I
Ruins.
told you to seek out the alchemist Karashu at the Sandgrain Bazaar.
I have a more interesting tale to share with you. Say, don't suppose you know the true identity of Deboreka?
Somewhere people the world over can gather.
Greetings. If you've come to eat, I need to see your meal ticket.
Meal ticket?
Huh? What? The meal ticket? My meal ticket! My meal ticket! Sorry. I had so many tickets and there were...
Such a strong voice from such a small body. No meal ticket, huh? I can still offer. Recently, some adventurer just one match.
Bentar, kita AFK dulu ya. Kita berhenti dulu sebentar. Coffee break bentar ya. 10 menitan kali. Coffee break. Oke, kita kembali. Lanjut ya. Wow, 49 lagi.
I've worked long and hard on my cook. Just trust your secret of my cooking. Well, I never bother weighing ingredients.
Yeah. Nah, dikit banget. Four, berantem four. Wah, susah juga nih. Iya benar.
Done. So why not take a look around while you wait? The folk here may all look ordinary, but over there and that one, the greatest farmer in all.
I can smell the egotism wafting. It appears our journey together, I thought it'd be a quiet... The conflict between the Oak Jinshini and the Abets. We've suspected Dayan of being the mastermind. The sooner the eunuchs resting in the haven of Slum... If we succeed, I suppose you'll be hailed as a hero in these parts as well. Look at that fox, living only for today. I hope we can find his brother. It's been some time since I've seen a place so filled with human aroma. What will I do once I've erased the burden of this mark? Once this journey ends, I shall disappear to a corner of Balanos unbeknownst to all. Together with Jarrett, I wish to work the lands there. Some children, perhaps. 3 is a good number. 2 sons and a daughter. If the children take after their mother, it would be quite a lively household.
The 5th witch is the eye that climbed out of hell.
Seek out Gonzarit.
You aided us at...
No. Even though one of the
Dread winter tree...
This
Zavir highlands were abandoned by gaining the wisdom of Sethra. Let my veins. Those humans offered as living. We made their former first settle. We did so for the sake of the. But this too was their home. Though they would never again return. Seeing this gave us some. At least before the leopard, it absorbed the life energy. However,
the eye that climbed up only by returning the creature.
When I was back then, I helped
But the highlands are a dangerous. You and Lando should work on restoring.
I'll go check on the other settlement.
Until the day.
It's in better condition than I thought. When I went, now you've got to hunt. Snowfield Illy Pikas or Snowfield Mark. Where did I get the match? Get moving. Snowfield. Hawks will fly in soon enough. And I had no idea that just because my little brother's dream. He said that with his white. He only chuckled when I asked. That's why I made him these mountaineers. Oh, look over there. Next up is all we need to do is attract the earth. There's a tip that Father taught. The winter flowers on their backs give off. They used to only inhabit. You know. Next up. Look at me and my connections coming through again.
We're here from Moslim's Eula Citron Orchard. I'm so very excited.
I could kind of start understanding the wise Invish told us. I realize now that the path my little brother, since we cannot climb.
Oh, they're gathering. We're leaving now.
By the way, I'll go find him and teach him. Yeah.
Begaroma.
Oh, look at it! Completely restored! But I think they're already here. This feels good. If they're brave enough to venture out, why is it so hard for me to just... I lied to my little brother. I told him that father... I couldn't bear to tell him that maybe the reason our father had... No. Actually, I thought that he'd give up if he left only a letter stamped with his paw that said that he was going...
You are still very chatty. You can traverse the sea, the desert. Your fear comes from the fact that you haven't experienced it yourself. And not the source of your fear comes from words passed down. Have you seen any that prove those words? If you've resolved to climb them, I saw the incense run something in ruin.
Then... How about we're just as the world go...
Done. Now, there's that same foul smell.
Could it be that...
Let's go meet Gal trying to fix a problem. You must seek out the...
All right.
Let us also...
There, good bird. By Windknow's grace, please spread word. There is grave danger in the Highlands. Thank you. We welcome you as one of our own.
If I find kinship among the Highland people, will I find salvation from the mess that I'm in?
Look, all of the vases of living souls are breathing.
I can't believe we're already at the final. The sixth witch is Kahel, the mouth that can devour. So it was locked away. The warrior of winter. If the mouth can.
It's probably...
Gonzarig, how do you know all...
Great wings can carry the hawk, and with this power, they can... And Dirabets are friendly and...
I didn't know... No.
Oh, you're...
I anticipated you. I will find a way to get inside the...
Lando, as a representative, though the Khan is...
Sampai berapa nih misinya? Buti selesai.
If I'd sent him alone, I imagine it would have taken some time. With you around, things seem to be some... Then, let's see. Was there nothing? I see. In secrecy, she loved...
Your Majesty.
Tui.
Yours.
The owner of the Euless Orchard is your...
Your Majesty.
Indeed.
Yes. This is Valeritos token rescuing the Sezek barbarians who...
The barbarians.
That token was given to him as...
It would have been a... You should use it wisely. A lead? Oh, I don't mean to equate a barbarian, but...
Yes. Ini aku aduh kok habis ke bawah sih. Oke. Live stream hari ini sampai sini dulu ya guys. Kita lanjutin lagi mungkin minggu depan. Kalau ada waktu lagi ya. Oke, kita lanjutin lagi. Thank you udah nonton. Aku izin pamit ya guys. Stay healthy. Jaga kesehatan guys. Bye bye.